Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, and hello to our dear subscribers. A new stream/video on the Tales of Fantasy channel, which is a collaboration between Lumina and myself, where we both when we feel like it, upload videos to us too. For me it's a Tower 3D at the moment, for Lumina Blue Reflection, and I encourage you all to watch some of her playthroughs as well. It's totally different game, but if you're into a Japanese RPG game, Blue Reflection is really awesome to watch when Lumina is playing it. She is doing voice acting in it as well, so it's really nice combination. And we just listened to the official soundtrack of Nier, also sung by Lumina. She's got a really great voice, and so I for a couple of years I hope she will make a career, find a career in voice acting or singing, and yeah, she's totally made for that. Well, sorry for my English, but she's so good at it. She deserves some kind of career in it. So I hope she will get discovered by some company and have a good job there in what she loves doing. Well, what I love to do is Tower 3D, and today I'm going to play an old schedule which I haven't played before on Atlanta. It's October the 13th between 1646 and 1800 hours, and I'm using this video to have fun, to play Atlanta, this schedule. That is one, of course, and two is to test out. Yeah, I had to move a lot of things to have the live tracking by FlightAware working in Atlanta, because I'm maybe planning to do a live stream this evening simultaneous with Atlanta, which is gonna be totally awesome. But that's for later. For today. So this is a test up, just a test to see if I like this setup. So the Atlanta live tracking is not simultaneous with what we are playing at the same time, so we will not see any plane on the live tracking flight boards. But it's, like I said, just for testing purposes, and I still have to play the schedule. So it's welcome back Atlanta, and yeah, still is an awesome airport to play. But I haven't played it for I think a week now, if I'm correct. So that's gonna be yeah, gotta get used to it. Especially to the good amount of traffic we're having on Atlanta. It's always much fun and much pushing around. So that's the plan for today. And I'm streaming. What time is it now? 12:52, 1 p.m. Saturday European time. So I don't expect many viewers, but it's for fun, and the video will be there later on the channel after the stream anyway. So anybody who cares for Atlanta and who cares for watching me play Tower can watch it later, of course. I think that's enough. That's what we're gonna do. Same setup as always. I'm totally into using a 2.6 and 2.7 for arrivals and departures. So I'm not gonna change that now, because I'm quite sure I could not handle if I'm going to use a runway 8 and 9er. that I have no experience with. So yeah, we're gonna do it, guys. So again, the flight boards are just for testing purposes. They have no use in this video, just for the testing. And well, if you're interested in what happened earlier today, if you're watching the video, you can watch the flight boards as well. But yeah, there's no use for them now. It's just, can my upload handle all this data, because I keep adding stuff with my poor upload. And yeah, this is the max, you know. I hope there won't appear too many artifacts on the aiders. Because that's my only worry, the artifacts due to the low upload. I don't care if the 3D webcam view gets blurry or the webcam itself gets blurry sometimes, each 10 seconds or 5. That's not the but the aiders, I want the aiders to be as sharp as a knife, especially on 1080p. So I do recommend watch it full screen if you're watching the video later. It looks so much better on full screen 1080p than watching in a small window on YouTube. Well, I need a bit more volume. And I think I can go again. Let's get ready to ramble on Atlanta. Wow, it's been a while, so. But I think I still know a good amount of tricks. AC5502, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima, pushback approved. AC5502.
Hey Alex.
Tower, United 286 requesting push and start.
You're already back from shopping. I just started. I needed a bit more time. So good to see you, Alex. Welcome, and we're back on Atlanta. For now I gave up on Boston. Gonna play Atlanta a couple of days now again. United 286 pushback approved. Spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima, pushback approved. United 286.
But still, it's great. Boston is great fun, but I just need to figure out why most arrivals didn't spawn. And once I get that figured out, on Atlanta I don't mind if a couple of arrivals don't spawn, you know, because there are so many. But in
Tower,
Boston,
Delta 1774 requesting push and start.
Delta 1774 pushback approved. Spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo, pushback approved. Delta 1774.
But in Boston, with just 30 arrivals in an hour, if 10 planes don't spawn, yeah, there's not much left. So, yeah, and Atlanta is great fun.
Tower, Delta 2201 with you, runway 27 left.
Delta 2201, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Ground, AC5502 ready to taxi.
So we're back in
Runway
pushing,
27 left, clear
pushing
to
10
land, Delta
here.
2201.
AC5502, continue taxi.
Continue taxi AC5502.
And like I mentioned earlier, the flight board is just there for testing purposes. We got the clock, what time it is in Atlanta. But we're not playing simultaneously, so it's just for fun and testing. And maybe later today,
Tower,
yeah.
Delta 1778 requesting push and start.
Later today I want to play simultaneous. Delta 1778, pushback approved, spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo, pushback approved.
Hey Horgoth.
Delta 1778.
Well, we got
Ground,
again a Dutch
United
party over here.
ready to taxi.
Good to
Tower,
see you, man.
Delta 1964
United
requesting push and
286,
start.
continue taxi. Delta 1964, pushback approved, spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo, pushback approved.
Having a good weekend
Delta
there,
1964.
Horgoth.
Continue taxi United 286. Ground, Delta 1774 ready to taxi.
Yeah, Alex, I still have to do my own shopping today, but I'll get there. Delta 1774, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1774.
Yeah, totally awesome to be back in Atlanta.
Ground,
Been
Delta
quite a
1964
while.
ready to taxi.
Delta 115, pushback approved, spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, Delta 115 requesting push and start.
Delta 1778, continue taxi.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
Delta 1964,
115.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1778. Continue taxi Delta 1964.
Yeah, the amount of
Ground,
planes here
Delta
as well.
1778 ready to taxi.
It's totally so different than Boston.
Tower, Delta 1473 with you runway 27 left.
Delta 1473, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 1473.
Well, that's always good. I'm doing quite fine, thank you.
Ground, Delta 115 ready to taxi.
Life is in an upward spiral for me at the moment, so that's quite cool. Delta 115, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 115.
Delta 1964, hold position.
Hold position Delta 1964.
Delta 29er, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left 5 Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, Delta 29er requesting push and start. Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 29er.
Yeah, we got too many departures
Tower,
for
Delta
runway Foxtrot
1886
Echo.
requesting push and start.
Delta 1886, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
And
Delta 1886.
I'm still having a blast with Tower 3D. So, yeah. Life ain't bad at the moment. Delta 1774, hold position. Delta 1964, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1964. Hold position Delta 1774.
AC 5502, runway 27 right, line up await.
Runway 27 right line up and wait AC 5502. Tower, Delta 1705 requesting push and start.
Delta 1886, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima
Yes.
pushback approved.
Just continue your taxi,
Delta
please.
1886.
Your pushback.
Ground, Delta 29er ready to taxi.
Delta 29er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 29er.
Delta 1705, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima. Yes, let's send him
Ground,
south.
27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Delta 1774, continue
1705.
taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1774. Tower, AC 559er4 with you runway 27 left.
AC 55904, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land AC 559er4.
Oh, I think we got this working at the moment. And it's always
Ground, Delta 1886 ready to taxi.
it's always good to have
Tower,
weekend.
Endeavour 3401 requesting
Delta
push and start.
1886, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1886.
Endeavour 3401, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground,
Yes, you go south.
27 right via Lima pushback approved. Endeavour 3401.
It's always good to have weekend. No appointments, or what's the correct English word?
Ground,
No obligations.
Delta 1705 ready to taxi.
Delta 1705, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1705.
Delta 1778, runway 26 left, clear to land. No! I always say clear to land. Delta 1778, runway 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left line
Yes.
up and wait Delta 1778.
That would be a bit better, sir. Did you start your taxi, or are we just waiting for... Yes, he started his taxi.
Tower, Delta 15903 requesting push and start.
Delta 15903, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground,
Now we're gonna
26
start
left via
pushing
Foxtrot
departures
Echo
now.
pushback approved. Delta 15903.
AC 5502, wind is 270 at 5 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 270 at 5 knots, runway 27 right cleared for takeoff AC 5502.
Yeah, it is. It is fun. Yeah, that is, weekend is so relaxing. It is fun,
Tower,
Boston, it's
Delta
so different.
536 runway 27 left.
United 286, runway 27 right, line up await.
Runway 27 right line up and wait United 286.
Ground, Delta 159
Delta
3 ready to taxi.
159 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 159 3.
He broke off his pushback because there was somebody taxiing on Foxtrot. Endeavour 3401, pushback approved, spec 1827 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via
Yes.
Lima pushback approved.
Don't be afraid of Foxtrot.
Endeavour 3401.
Delta 887, pushback approved, spec 1826 left via Foxtrot, Echo.
Tower,
We're gonna get a
Delta
good queue
887
there.
requesting push and start. Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 887.
Delta 2201, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa, Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima Delta 2201.
AC 5502, contact departure, good day.
Tower, SkyWest 49er requesting push and start.
SkyWest 4919, pushback approved, spec 1827 right via Lima.
Roger, good day.
Delta 536, 1827 left, clear to land.
Ground,
Yeah, this is totally
27
different
right
than
via Lima
Boston.
pushback approved. SkyWest 49er.
Delta 887, continue taxi.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 536.
Delta 1593, hold position.
Continue taxi Delta 887.
There's lots of
Hold position
babysitting
Delta
here.
159 3.
Endeavour 3401, continue taxi.
Ground, Delta 887
Endeavour
ready to taxi.
3401, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3401.
Delta 1778, 1826 left, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, Endeavour 3401 ready to taxi. Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 1778.
Tower, Brickyard 439 requesting push and start.
Brickyard, where are you then? Oh, there, no, not now at least. Well, it has 6 runways, but basically you can use 3 or 4,
with you runway 27 left.
but there are very small ones, of course, there as well. But yeah, the traffic-wise, it's not Atlanta. No, absolutely not. Delta 114, 1827 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 114.
Delta 1473, taxi to terminal via November, Tango, Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima Delta 1473. Ground, SkyWest 49er
SkyWest
19
4919, continue taxi.
Continue taxi SkyWest
Delta
49er
1593, continue taxi. Delta 1964, 1826 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 1964.
United 286, 1827 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Delta 159
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff
Brickyard
upon reaching
4392,
altitude
pushback
1000,
approved,
contact
spec
departure
1826
United
left via
286.
Foxtrot, Echo.
Tower, Delta
Delta
762
762, pushback approved, spec 1827 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Delta
Delta
1886,
762.
1827 right, line up await.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Brickyard 4392. Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1886.
So yeah, Boston was quite fun because there's lots of Cessnas there and you gotta make them go to another runway. There's not much traffic, but there's much more thinking involved, problem solving. I think.
Tower, AC 5473 requesting push and start.
Delta 1964, 1826 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left
Delta
clear for takeoff upon reaching
1774,
altitude
runway
1000,
26
contact
left,
departure Delta 1964.
line up await.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 1774.
Yes, please
Ground,
do.
Brickyard 4392 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 4919, hold position.
Hold position SkyWest 49er.
AC 5324, 1827 left, clear to land.
Tower, AC 5324 with you runway 27 left. Runway 27
SkyWest
left clear to land
4919,
AC
continue taxi.
5324. Continue taxi SkyWest 49er.
No. SkyWest 4919, continue taxi.
Continue taxi SkyWest 49er.
I did Boston
Ground,
1
Delta 762 ready
simultaneously,
to taxi.
and now I'm testing the Flightboard to this evening play Atlanta simultaneously. Brickyard 4392, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Brickyard 4392.
Delta 1774, 1826 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, Delta
Delta
1475 requesting push and
115,
start.
runway 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta
Delta
115.
762, continue taxi.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff.
Delta
upon reaching
1475,
altitude
pushback
1000,
approved,
contact
spec
departure
runway
Delta
26 left via
1774.
Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi Delta 762.
Delta 2201, continue taxi.
Ground, 26
Delta
left via Foxtrot
1473,
Echo
continue
pushback
taxi.
approved. Delta 1475.
Continue taxi Delta 2201.
AC 5473, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi Delta 1473.
Delta 715, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
Yeah.
AC 5473.
Yeah,
Runway
it
26 left
is.
cleared to land Delta 715. Tower, Delta 715 with you runway 26 right.
But I'm not gonna play it with the same amount of planes. It's gonna be the same amount of planes like in this schedule. AC 55904, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima AC 55904.
What they are doing in real life,
Tower,
the amount of traffic,
Delta 507 requesting push and start.
it's really
Ground,
insane.
Delta 1475 ready to taxi.
Delta 1475, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1475.
Delta 115, runway 26 left clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 29er, runway 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26
AC
left line up and wait Delta
5589er,
29er.
runway 27 left clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land AC 5589er.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon
Delta
reaching altitude
507.
1000, contact departure Delta
Pushback approved,
115.
spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, AC
AC
5473
5473, continue taxi.
Continue taxi AC 5473.
Yes, please do,
Ground,
sir.
27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 507.
Delta 1886, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, AC
Delta
5589
1705, runway
left.
27 right, line up await.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude 1000,
536, taxi
contact
to
departure
terminal via
Delta
November 6,
1886.
November, Tango, Lima.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1705. Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Tango Lima Delta 536.
Delta 2025, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Golf, Echo.
Tower, Delta 732 requesting push and start.
Ground, 26
Delta
left via Golf,
732,
Echo
pushback approved, spec runway
Delta
27 right via Lima.
2025. Tower, Delta 2025 requesting push and start.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 732.
Delta 29er, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 887, runway 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 887.
Yeah, it's still fun.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000.
Delta
contact
507,
departure
continue taxi.
29er. Ground, Delta 507 ready to taxi.
Yes, please
Continue
continue.
taxi Delta 507.
Ground, Delta 2025 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 1567 requesting push and start.
Delta 1567, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 1567.
Delta 1705, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 3401, line up await.
Line up and wait Endeavour 3401.
Yes.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 1705.
Are you pushing back? Or at least trying to?
Tower, Delta 69er8 with you runway 26 right.
Delta 698, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right clear to land Delta 69er8.
Delta 887, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, Delta 732
Delta
ready to taxi.
1593, runway 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left
Delta
line up and wait
536,
Delta
hold position.
1593. Hold position Delta 536.
Delta 732, continue taxi.
Runway 26 left clear
Endeavour
for takeoff upon reaching
3358,
altitude
pushback
1000,
approved,
contact
spec runway
departure
27
Delta
right via
887.
Lima.
Continue taxi Delta 732.
Delta 114, taxi to terminal via November 2, November, Tango, Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Endeavour 3358.
Delta 536, taxi to terminal via November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 2 November Tango Lima Delta
Yes.
114.
Endeavour 3401, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via November
Sky West
Papa Lima Delta
4919er,
536.
runway 27 right, line up 8.
Runway 27 right line up and wait
Delta
Sky West
2025, continue
4919er.
taxi.
Runway 27 right
Delta
cleared for takeoff
1567,
upon reaching
continue taxi.
altitude 1000, contact departure Endeavour 3401.
Continue taxi Delta 2025.
Delta 536, hold position.
Continue taxi Delta 1567. Hold position Delta 536. Tower, Endeavour 3358 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta 1567 ready to taxi.
Tower, AC 5345 requesting push and start.
Well, there's good amount of traffic here. AC 5345, pushback approved, spec 1826 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. AC 5345.
Delta 1593, 1826 left clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 1593.
Brickyard 43902, 1826 left, line up await.
Ground, Endeavour 3358 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 3358, continue taxi.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Brickyard 43902.
Delta 114, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3358.
AC 55904, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 114.
Delta 536, continue taxi.
Continue taxi AC 55.
Delta 80, 1826 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right clear to land Delta 80.
Continue taxi Delta 536.
Tower, Delta 80 with you runway 26 right.
AC 5345, continue taxi.
Ground, AC 5345 ready to taxi.
Delta 1663, pushback approved, spec 1826 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi AC 5345. Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 1663.
AC 5324, taxi to terminal via November 6, November Tango Lima.
Tower, Delta 1663 requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via November 6, November Tango Lima AC 5324.
Delta 1053, pushback approved, spec 1827 right via Lima.
Tower, Delta 1053 requesting push and start.
Brickyard 43902, 1826 left clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback
AC 5473,
Delta
1826 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Brickyard 43902.
Runway 26 left line up and wait AC 5473.
Yes, you dictated my taxi,
Ground,
right? Yes,
Delta
you did.
1663 ready to taxi.
Delta who? Delta 1663, continue taxi. Wow,
Continue
you're quick.
taxi Delta 1663.
That was a really quick pushback. Endeavour 3358, hold position.
Hold position Endeavour 3358.
Yes, I'm not sure what
Tower,
the Delta is doing
Delta
there.
2483 requesting push and start.
But I got a bad feeling about this Delta. Skywest 4919er, 1827 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared
Delta
for takeoff upon
762,
reaching altitude 1000,
right,
contact
line up
departure
await.
Skywest 49er.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 762.
Delta 715, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 715.
Yes. Indeed.
Tower, Delta 662 with you runway 26 right.
Delta 2483, pushback approved, spec 1827 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Endeavour 3358, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3358.
AC 5589er, taxi to terminal via November 6, November Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima AC 5589er. Tower, Delta 2176 requesting push and start.
Delta 2176, pushback approved, spec 1826 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 2176.
AC 5473, 1826 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, Delta 1053
Delta
ready
662,
to taxi.
1826 right, clear to land. Delta 1475, runway 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 right cleared to land Delta 662.
Delta 1053, continue taxi.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 1475.
Continue taxi Delta 1053. Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure AC 5473.
Ground, Delta 2176 ready to taxi.
Where's your taxi, sir? Yeah, you are. One more departure?
Tower, Delta 65 with you runway 27 left.
One more departure. Delta 762, 1827 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 65, 1827 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 65.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 762.
Delta 2176, continue taxi.
Tower, Southwest
Delta 2483,
1813 requesting
continue
push and
taxi.
start. Continue taxi Delta 2483.
Continue taxi Delta 2176.
Delta 1567, 1827 right, line up await.
Ground, Delta 2483 ready to taxi.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1567.
Delta 695, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Tower, Delta 69er5 with you runway 26 right.
Yes, you're clear to
Runway
land.
26
sir.
right cleared to land Delta 69er5.
Yeah, time for planes to cross runway 27 right. Delta 1475, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2025, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 2025.
Southwest 1813, pushback approved, track runway 26 left, 5 Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 26 left
Delta
cleared for takeoff upon
2036,
reaching
pushback
altitude
approved, track
1000,
runway
contact
26
departure
left, 5
Delta
Foxtrot Echo.
1475.
Ground, 26 left
AC
via Foxtrot
5324,
Echo
continue
pushback
taxi.
approved. Southwest 1813.
Delta 536, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 536.
Yes, let's see your gate
Continue
and
taxi
your
AC
gate.
5324.
There's no conflict
Ground,
there. Okay,
26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
that's awesome.
Delta 2036.
Delta 698, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Tower, Delta 2036 requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 69er8.
Yes. Please do. Delta 2025, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, Southwest 1813
Delta
ready to taxi.
2025, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Yes,
Runway
madam, sir,
26
thank you.
left cleared for takeoff upon reaching
AC
altitude 1000, contact
5345,
departure
runway
Delta
26 left, line up
2025.
08.
Ground, Delta 2036 ready to
Southwest
taxi.
1813, continue taxi.
Runway 26 left line
Delta
up and wait AC
2036, continue
5345.
taxi. Delta 2105, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot
Yes.
Echo pushback approved.
You're going north.
Delta 2105.
Continue taxi Delta 2036. Continue taxi Southwest 1813.
Tower, Delta 2105 requesting push and start.
Yes, you are.
Tower,
Entered.
Delta 259er7 with you runway 27 left.
Okay, we got a arrival strip is too small. Delta 2597, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left clear to land
Delta
Delta
1567,
259er7.
runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 732, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 732.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff
Delta
upon reaching
2105,
altitude
continue
1000,
taxi.
contact departure Delta 1567. Ground, Delta 2105 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 3624, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi Delta 2105.
Delta 80, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Endeavour 3624. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 80.
Yeah, Delta
Tower, Endeavour
107.
3624 requesting push and start.
Endeavour, you
Tower,
are
Delta
pushing.
117 requesting push and start.
And you have to wait. Let's see where he wants to go. Okay, there's no conflict there. Okay. Yeah, I can push him back soon then. AC 5345, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1663, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 1663. Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure AC 5345. Ground, Endeavour 3624 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 3624, continue taxi. Endeavour 3624, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3624.
Delta 2844, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Tower, Delta 2844 requesting push and start. Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Endeavour 3624,
Delta
continue taxi. Hello. Delta 117, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Delta 732,
Delta
runway 27
117.
right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3624.
Delta 507, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 507. Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Delta
1000,
117,
contact
pushback
departure Delta
approved, spec
732.
runway. Oh, you're already
Tower,
pushing back.
Endeavour
Sir.
3348 with you runway 26 right.
Disregard
Say
117.
again.
Whoa! What's happening there? Let me check OBS. Server not found. Did I lose internet? Well, I'm still uploading. That's weird. Firefox isn't responding. That's new. Ah, we're back. All right. Got me scared there. Well, let's use this moment at least then to smoke a cigarette. And did the Google clock disappear? It did. Well, we're having a break anyway. Let me check what's going on there. So at least these problems will not occur this evening. Yeah, really weird. It's like the DNS server is not responding. Yeah, it's responding for him. Okay, let's call this Firefox. And open this Firefox. No, it cannot find the Google even. Well, then we'll just use. We'll see how it goes for the next couple of minutes. It's really weird. Upload is still working, but reaching Google doesn't work. That's a first. But no problem. Let's open back the T-Bright. Okay, good sip of coffee. And let's continue. Let's see where we were.
Tower, Delta 1251 requesting push and start.
Delta 1251, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima. Endeavour 3348, 1 way 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land, Endeavour 3348.
Delta 1663, 1 way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, 27 right.
Delta 2176, 1 way 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 1663.
Delta 662, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 2176.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 662.
Ground, Delta 2844 ready
Delta
to taxi.
2844, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2844.
Delta 117, continue taxi.
Ground, Delta 117 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Delta 117.
Yes. Delta 507, 1 way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared for
Delta
takeoff upon reaching
1053,
altitude
1 way
1000,
27 right,
contact
line
departure
up
Delta
await.
507. Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1053.
Tower, Delta 359er requesting push and start.
Delta 359er pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 359er.
Ground, Delta 1251 ready to taxi.
Delta 1251, continue taxi. That is welcome.
Continue taxi Delta 1251.
Delta 2176, 1 way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 1813, 1 way 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left line up and wait southwest 1813.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 2176.
Delta 366, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Tower, Delta 366 with you runway 27 left. Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 366.
Delta 1053, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 3358, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Air Shuttle 6100, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima. You are
Ground,
taxiing right?
27
Yes.
right via Lima, pushback approved. Air Shuttle
Delta
6100.
695, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Endeavour 3358.
Taxi to terminal via
Delta
Bravo
65,
Victor, Delta 695.
taxi to terminal via November 2, November Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 2 November Tango Lima Delta 65. Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 1053.
Delta 359er, continue taxi.
Tower, Air Shuttle 6100
Southwest
requesting push and start.
4521, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi Delta 359er. Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Southwest 4521.
Everybody
Ground,
who is
Delta
new
359er
in the stream
ready to taxi.
and
Tower,
missed the intro,
Southwest 4521 requesting push and start.
the flight tracking
Tower,
flight
Delta
boards,
81
they are just for
requesting push
fun.
and start.
They are not simultaneous at the moment, it's just for fun and testing purposes. So yeah, it's no use looking for planes in that schedule and what's happening here in the game. It's just to see if everything is working for simultaneous play. I hope later today if everything works.
Ground, Southwest 4521 ready to taxi.
Delta 1251, hold position.
Hold position Delta
Air Shuttle
1251.
6100, continue taxi.
Continue taxi
Delta
Air Shuttle
81, pushback
6100.
approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right
Southwest
via Lima, pushback
1813,
approved.
runway 26 left,
Delta
clear for
81.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26
Southwest
left cleared for
117,
takeoff upon
runway
reaching
26 right,
altitude
line up
1000.
await.
Contact departure Southwest 1813.
Delta 2036, runway 26 left, line up await.
Say again.
Did I say
Runway
again?
26 left line up and wait Delta 2036.
Did I say line up
Tower,
await to the southwest?
Southwest 117 with you runway
did.
26 right.
Southwest 117, runway 26 right, clear to land. That was too
Ground,
late.
Air Shuttle 6100
Southwest
ready to taxi.
117, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Say again. Runway
Yes.
26 right cleared to land Southwest 117.
Southwest 4521, continue taxi.
Tower, Endeavour 339er 5
Air
requesting
Shuttle
push and start.
6100, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest
Delta
4521.
1251, continue taxi. Delta 359, continue taxi. Delta 504, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left clear to land
Delta
Delta 504.
2597, taxi to terminal via November, Papa, Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Papa Lima Delta 2597.
One
Continue
more
taxi
departure,
Delta 359er.
Continue taxi Delta 1251.
or
Continue taxi Air Shuttle 6100.
no. Delta 65, continue taxi.
Tower,
Let's do
Delta
arrivals.
504 with you runway 27 left.
Air Shuttle 5589er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 65.
Air Shuttle 5589er.
Ground, Delta 81 ready to taxi.
Air Shuttle 5589er.
Say again. Tower, Endeavour 4182 requesting push and start.
AC 5589er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi AC 5589er.
That'll help a bit. Okay, you're moving. Delta 2036, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2105, runway 26 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 2105.
Endeavour 4182, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon
Endeavour
reaching altitude
3395,
1000.
pushback
Contact
approved,
departure
spec
Delta
runway 26 left via
2036.
Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Endeavour 339er 5.
Ground,
Yes.
26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Endeavour 4182.
Endeavour 3358, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude
2483,
1000.
runway
Contact
27
departure
right,
Endeavour
line up await.
3358.
Tower, Delta 1167 requesting push and
Delta
start.
1167, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 2483.
Endeavour 3348, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Victor, Foxtrot.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 1167.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Endeavour 3348.
Endeavour 4182, continue taxi.
Ground, Endeavour 4182 ready
Skywest
to taxi.
3565, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Endeavour 4182.
Endeavour 33905, continue taxi.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Skywest 3565.
Continue taxi Endeavour 33905.
Tower, Skywest 3565 with you runway 27 left.
Ground.
Delta
Endeavour
695, hold
3905 ready to
position.
taxi.
Hold position Delta 6905.
Yes, thank you.
Tower, Delta 1646 requesting push and start.
Delta 1646, pushback approved, spec one way 27 right via Lima.
Tower, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Delta 81, continue taxi.
1646.
Continue taxi Delta 81.
Delta 2483, one way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2844, one way 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 2844.
Runway
Okay,
27
you are
right cleared for
moving
takeoff upon reaching altitude
Delta
1000,
695,
contact
continue
departure
taxi.
Delta 2483. Continue taxi Delta 6905.
Yes, please do.
Ground, Delta 1167 ready to taxi.
Delta 1167, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1167.
Yes, it's safe. Delta 2105, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 3624, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Endeavour 3624.
Delta 366, taxi to terminal via November 6, November Tango Lima.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2105.
Okay, the deltas are
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Tango Lima Delta
starting to
366.
fill up this row now.
Tower, Southwest 163 requesting push and start.
Delta 875, pushback approved, spec one way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, Delta 875 requesting push and start. Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 875.
Tower, Delta 1646 ready to taxi.
Delta 1646, continue taxi. Southwest 163, pushback approved, spec one way 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right
Delta
via Lima, pushback
2844,
approved.
one way 27 right, clear for
Southwest
takeoff upon
163.
reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 117, one way 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2844. Runway
Yes.
27 right line up and wait Delta 117.
Continue taxi Delta 1646.
Ground, Delta 875 ready to taxi.
Delta 875, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 518 requesting push and start.
Delta 518, pushback approved, spec one way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi Delta 875.
Yes, you can go north.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 518.
Endeavour 3624, one way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 4521, one way 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Southwest 4521.
Delta 778, one way 26 right, line up, clear for land.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Endeavour 3624.
So wondrous
Say
short.
again.
Ground,
Shortages
Southwest
in the brain.
163 ready to taxi.
Delta 778, one way 26 right, clear to land.
Tower, Delta 778 with you runway 26 right.
Yes,
Runway
I know.
26 right clear to land Delta
Delta
778.
518, continue taxi.
Ground, Delta 518 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Delta 518.
Southwest 117, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Victor, Foxtrot.
Tower, Brickyard 3582 requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Southwest 117.
Brickyard 3582, pushback approved, spec one way 27 right, via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Southwest
Brickyard
163,
3582.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 163.
Delta 117, one way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Shuttle 6100, one way 27 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Air Shuttle 6100.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 117.
Delta 504, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima Delta 504.
Correct.
Tower, SkyWest 4818 requesting push and start.
SkyWest 4818. Yeah. That's a bit tricky at the moment, sir. Ma'am. Southwest 4521, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 4182, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left, line up and wait. Endeavour 4182.
Delta 366, could you taxi?
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff.
Delta 2597, could you taxi?
Contact departure Southwest 4521.
Okay, you're both.
Continue taxi Delta 25907.
The gates
Continue
next to
taxi
each other.
Delta 366.
That's awesome. AC 5300, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Tower, AC 5300 with you, runway 27 left.
SkyWest 4818, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right, via Lima.
Runway 27 left cleared to land, AC 5300. Ground, 27 right via Lima, pushback approved. SkyWest 4818.
Yes, I really gotta push 27 right.
3582 ready to taxi.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tower, Delta 1257 requesting push and
Brickyard
start.
3582, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Brickyard 3582.
Delta 1257, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo. Yes, we
Ground,
need
26 left via Foxtrot Echo, pushback approved.
go north because
Delta 1257.
27 right is
Southwest 12908 requesting push and start.
a bit full. Southwest 12908, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via
Escort
Lima,
6100, runway 27 right,
Southwest
clear for takeoff
1298.
upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right clear
Delta
for takeoff
1251,
upon reaching
runway
altitude
27 right,
1000,
line up and
contact
wait.
departure Air Shuttle 6100. Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 1251.
You are not pushing back? Yes, you are, for 27 right. Okay. Then we'll just push more north from now on.
Ground, Delta 1257 ready to taxi.
Delta 1257, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Delta 1257.
Yes, really cool.
Tower, SkyWest 4913 requesting push and start.
Ground, Southwest 12908
Southwest
ready to taxi.
1298, could you taxi? Southwest 12998, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 12908.
Endeavour 4182, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left cleared for
Endeavour
takeoff upon reaching
3395,
altitude
runway
1000,
26
contact
left, line up
departure
and
Endeavour
wait.
4182.
Runway 26 left line up and wait. Endeavour 33905.
Tower, Delta 14901 with you. Runway 27 left.
Delta 14901, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Delta 14901.
SkyWest 3565, taxi to terminal via November 6. No, that's not the SkyWest, sir. SkyWest 3565, taxi to terminal via November 6. November, Tango, Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Tango Lima SkyWest
wait a second, that
3565.
is not this
Ground,
row.
SkyWest 4818 ready to taxi.
That's this row. SkyWest 4818, could you taxi? SkyWest 4818, could you taxi?
Continue taxi SkyWest 4818.
Delta 1251, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 359er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait. Delta 359er.
Okay, a bit slower moment.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 1251.
That's actually not so bad. We can relieve the queue a little bit more now at 27 right. Endeavour 33905, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff
Delta
upon reaching
875,
altitude
runway
1000,
26
contact
left,
departure.
line
Endeavour
up and wait.
33905. Runway 26 left line up and wait. Delta
AC
875.
5501, runway 26 right, line up and wait. No.
Say again. Tower,
There we go again.
United 786 requesting push and start.
AC 5501, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Tower, AC 5501 with you. Runway 26 right.
AC 5501, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land. AC 5501.
Delta 359er, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared for
Delta
takeoff upon
81,
reaching altitude 1000.
1827
Contact
right,
departure Delta
line up and wait.
359er. Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta
Skywest
81.
4913, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima. Yeah,
Ground 27 right via Lima pushback
United
approved.
786,
Skywest
pushback approved,
49er
spec
13.
1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo. Delta 778, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 778. Ground 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. United 786.
Delta 875, 1 way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, Endeavour 369.
Delta 518, 1 way 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 518. Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 875.
Tower, Delta 2863 requesting push and start.
Yes, but you gotta wait a bit, sir. And you gotta wait as well. Yeah, one more departure, then we'll send these guys
Endeavour
on.
3415 with you, runway 26 right.
Endeavour 3415, 1 way 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land, Endeavour 3415.
What was the strategy? One more departure? I think so, because... yeah, no, yeah?
Tower,
yeah.
Endeavour 3425 requesting push and start.
Delta 81, 1 way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared
Delta
for takeoff upon
1167,
reaching altitude
1 way 27 right,
contact
line up
departure
and
Delta
wait.
81.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1167.
Skywest 4913, continue taxi.
Ground, United 786 ready to taxi.
United 786, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Skywest 4913. Continue taxi United 786. Ground, Skywest 4913
You wanna
ready
go
to
there.
taxi.
Delta 2863, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima. Yes, you gotta go south there.
27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 2863.
And what's happening here? Not much. Then you will go north. Endeavour 3690, pushback approved, spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo. Endeavour 3425, pushback approved, spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback
AC
approved.
5300, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa Lima.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Endeavour 3690. Taxi to terminal via November 6, November Papa Lima AC 5300.
Yes, we gotta wait for
Tower,
him first.
Delta 2067 requesting push and start.
Skywest 4913, continue taxi. Skywest 3565, continue taxi. Delta 504, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 504.
Okay, you gotta
Continue taxi
have to go
Skywest
north.
3565.
Continue
you will
taxi
go
Skywest
south.
4913.
Delta 504, hold short of taxiway Tango.
Tower, Delta 1198 requesting push and start. Hold short of taxiway
yes.
Tango Delta 504.
Delta 518, 1 way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, Endeavour 3690 ready to taxi.
Delta 1257, 1 way 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 518.
This is the bug terminal.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 1257.
So Delta 1198.
Endeavour 3425 ready to taxi.
Maybe we can try it next time.
Tower, Delta 1223 requesting push and start.
Okay,
Tower,
Endeavour.
Delta 2863 ready to
Endeavour
taxi.
3425, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3425. Tower, Delta 2383 with you, runway
Yes,
27 left.
you need to move. Delta 2863, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2863.
Yes, I think we need that row. Not really, but yeah, I understand. He wants to cross Tango. Delta 2383, 1 way 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 2383.
Delta 1167, 1 way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 163, 1 way 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Southwest 163.
Endeavour 3690, continue taxi.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 1167.
Delta 2067, pushback approved, spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3690.
Delta 1223, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
That should work.
Delta 2067.
If you're really
Tower,
holding short on
27
Tango,
right via Lima pushback approved.
please hold short,
Delta
sir.
1223.
Yes. Awesome.
Tower, Endeavour 3369 are requesting push and start.
Delta 14901, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Tango Lima Delta 14901.
Delta 504, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Delta 504.
Southwest 163, one way to 7 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude 1000,
1646,
contact departure
one way to
Southwest
7 right,
163.
line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1646.
Okay, you're gonna wait. Delta 778, hold position.
Hold position Delta 778.
Yes, there's somebody on pushback
Tower,
there.
Delta 2446 with you runway
Delta
27 left.
2446, one way to 7 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 2446.
Endeavour 3369er. Pushback approved, spec one way to 7 right via Lima.
Ground, Delta 2067
Delta
ready to taxi.
2559er, pushback approved, spec one way to 6 left via Golf Echo.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Endeavour 3369er.
Delta 2067, could you taxi?
Ground, 26 left via Golf Echo pushback approved. Delta 2559er. Continue taxi Delta 2067. Tower, Delta 2559er requesting push and start.
AC 5501, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot AC 5501.
That's also that row. Then Delta 1646, one way to 7 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 12908, one way to 7 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Southwest 12908. Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact
Delta
departure
778, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Delta 778.
Tower, Endeavour
Endeavour
3320 requesting push
3320,
and start.
pushback approved, spec one way to 6 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Endeavour 3320.
Delta 1223, could you taxi?
Tower, Delta 1223 ready to taxi.
Yes, please.
Continue taxi Delta 1223.
Ground, Delta 2559er ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 1403 requesting push and start.
Delta 2259, could you taxi? Delta 2559er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2559er.
Southwest 12908, one way to 7 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 3582, runway to 7 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Brickyard 3582. Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Southwest 12908.
Endeavour 3415, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Ground, Endeavour 3369 ready to taxi.
That's also that row.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Endeavour 3415. Tower, Delta 2130 requesting push and start.
Delta 1257, one way to 6 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, Endeavour
3369,
3369
could you taxi?
Runway 26 left cleared for
United
takeoff upon reaching
786,
altitude
one way to
1000,
6 left, line
contact
up
departure
wait.
Delta 1257. Runway 26 left line up and wait United 786.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3369er.
Delta 2130, pushback approved, spec one way to 6 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 2130. Tower, Delta 159.
Delta 1594, one way to 6 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land Delta 15904.
Endeavour 3320, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3320.
Always a good question. Where did I push him back? Yes. Delta 14901, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 14901.
AC 5300, continue taxi.
Continue taxi AC 5300.
Yes, we're gonna
Tower,
wait for the
Delta
departure
879
there.
requesting push and start.
Delta 879, pushback approved, spec one way to 6 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 879er. Tower, Delta 2130 ready to
Delta
taxi.
2130, continue taxi. Just on time.
Continue taxi Delta 2130.
United 286, one way to 6 left, clear for takeoff. United 786, one way to 6 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff
Endeavour
upon reaching altitude
3690,
1000.
runway
Contact
26
departure
left, line
United
up and wait.
786. Runway 26 left line up and wait. Endeavour 3690.
I can push him south. Or I can push him north.
Tower, Southwest 58 requesting push and start.
Southwest 58, pushback approved. Spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
I'll push him.
Southwest 58.
I'll push him
Ground,
north.
Delta 879 ready to taxi.
Delta 1403, pushback approved. Spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
Delta 879,
Delta
could you taxi?
1403.
Continue taxi Delta 879er.
Brickyard 3582, 1 way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared for
Skywest
takeoff upon reaching
4818,
altitude 1000.
runway
Contact
27 right,
departure
line up
Brickyard
and wait.
3582.
Runway 27 right line up and wait. Skywest 4818. Tower, Delta 812 with you. Runway 27 left.
Delta 812, 1 way 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Delta 812.
Yes, you're pushing north. That is no problem.
Tower, Delta 2119er requesting push and start.
Wow. It's lots of deltas in that
Tower,
road today.
Delta 1403 ready to taxi.
That is no problem. Delta 1403, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta
Delta
1403.
2383, taxi to terminal via November 2, November Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 2, November Papa Lima. Delta 2383.
Endeavour 3690, 1 way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 3425, 1 way 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up
Delta
and wait. Endeavour
1171, 1 way
3425.
26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land Delta 1171.
Yes, hello and
Runway
welcome.
26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Endeavour
Delta
3690.
2119, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Tower,
Yes, but you were gonna
Delta
be quick.
1171 with you runway 26 right.
Because I got an
Tower,
arrival in,
27 right via Lima pushback approved.
in your row.
Delta 2119er.
Southwest 58, could you taxi?
Ground, Southwest 58 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Southwest 58.
Skywest 4818, 1 way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, American 1768 requesting push and
Skywest
start.
4913, 1 way 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon
American
reaching altitude
616,
1000.
one way
Contact
27
departure
left.
Skywest 4818.
Clear to land.
Runway 27 right line up and wait. Skywest 49er13.
Runway 27 left clear
Delta
to land American
2446, taxi
616.
to terminal via November 4, November, Tango, Lima.
Tower, American 616 with you runway 27 left.
Taxi to terminal via November 4, November Tango Lima Delta 2446.
American 1768, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. American 1768.
Wait a second, this is gonna be a problem. AC 5501, hold position.
Hold position AC 5501.
Oh no, you're on arrival. Ah, wow.
Tower,
Whew.
Air France 681 requesting push and start.
AC 5501, could you taxi?
Continue taxi AC 5501.
Yes, I almost thought I was having a problem there. Skywest 4913, 1 way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2863, 1 way 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 2863.
Air France
Runway
says
27
no.
right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Skywest 49er13.
Delta 2119, could you taxi?
Tower, Delta 2119
Air
ready
France
to taxi.
681, pushback approved, spec 1 way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Unable
Yeah,
to
no.
take off from this runway.
Okay,
The runway is too short for takeoff. Air France 681.
Air France 681, pushback approved, spec 1 way 27 right via Lima.
Continue taxi Delta 2119er.
Yes, you can go there.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Air France 681.
Then the rest is moving. Endeavour 3425, 1 way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2559er, 1 way 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 2559er.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Endeavour 3425. Tower, American 610 requesting push and start.
Yes, there's no problem.
Ground.
American 610,
1768
pushback
ready to
approved.
taxi.
Spec 1 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. American 610.
Yes, I feel a queue
Tower,
starting at
Delta
26 left.
374 with you runway 27 left.
Delta 374, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 374.
Delta 2446, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2446.
Delta 2383, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2383.
Yes, it's totally safe now. Okay, then you cannot push 27 right. Delta 15904, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 15904.
Yes.
Tower, Delta 2784 requesting push and start.
Wow, look at the deep. That's a nice wave of arrivals again. Okay, I need to clear a good amount of rows now.
Ground, Air France 681 ready to taxi.
American 1768, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1768.
Air France 681, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air France 681.
Delta 2784, pushback approved, spec 127 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
You're already moving,
Delta
right?
2784.
Yes. Skywest 4700, 126 right, clear to land.
Tower, SkyWest 4700.
Delta 2559er, 126
right.
left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 right cleared to
Delta
land SkyWest
2067,
4700.
126 left, line up await.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta
American 610, continue taxi.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 2067.
Delta 2119er, hold position.
Continue taxi American 610. Hold position Delta 2119er.
Delta 2119er, continue taxi.
Ground, American 610 ready to taxi.
American 610, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2119er. Continue taxi American 610. Tower, Delta 1685 requesting push and start.
Where are you? No, you gotta wait. Delta 2863, 127 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 3369er, 127 right, line up await. Delta 912, 127 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 912. Runway 27 right line up and wait Endeavour 3369er.
Air France 681, hold position.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2863.
Delta 812, taxi to terminal via November, Papa Lima.
Hold position Air France 681. Taxi to terminal
Yes.
via November Papa Lima Delta 812.
Tower, Delta 912 with you runway 27 left.
Yes, you're
Tower,
cleared, sir.
Spirit Wings 941 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 9041, pushback approved, spec 126 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Spirit Wings 941.
Delta 1685, pushback approved, spec 127 right via Lima.
Tower, Delta 62 requesting push and start.
Tower, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 1685.
Delta 62, pushback approved, spec 127 right via Lima.
Ground, Delta 2784 ready to taxi.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 62.
Delta 2784, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 1527 requesting
Delta
push and start.
2067, 126 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left cleared
Endeavour
for takeoff upon
3320,
reaching altitude
126
1000,
left, line up
contact
await.
departure Delta 2067. Runway 26 left line up and wait Endeavour 3320.
Continue taxi Delta 2784.
Air France 681, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air France 681.
Delta 1527, pushback approved, spec 127 right via Lima.
Tower, Delta 1236 requesting push and start.
And lots to
Tower,
27 right now.
right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 1527.
Delta 1171, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 1171.
Ground, Spirit Wings 941 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 9041, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 941.
Tower, AC 5261 with you runway 27 left.
AC 5261, 127 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land AC 5261.
American 616, taxi to terminal via November 6, November Tango Lima.
Tower, Delta 1685 ready to taxi.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Tango Lima American 616.
Delta 1685, continue taxi.
Ground, Delta 62 ready to taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1685.
Really?
Tower, Delta 756 requesting push and start.
Delta 756, pushback approved, spec 127 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima push
Endeavour
back.
3369er,
Delta
127 right,
756.
clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1223, 1827 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1223.
Delta 62, continue taxi.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 contact
Delta
departure
1527,
Endeavour
continue taxi.
3369er. Continue taxi Delta 62. Continue taxi Delta 1527.
Delta 2169er, 1826 right, clear to land.
Tower, Delta 1527 ready to taxi.
Runway 26 right cleared to land Delta 2169er.
Delta 1527, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 2169er with you runway 26 right.
Continue taxi Delta 1527. Ground, Delta 756 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 3320, 1826 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 879er, 1826 left, line up wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 879er.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 contact departure Endeavour 3320.
Endeavour 3726, pushback approved, spec 1826 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, Endeavour 3726 requesting push and start. Tower, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Endeavour 3726.
Delta 1236, pushback approved, spec 26 left via Foxtrot Echo. Yes, I
Tower,
got too many
26
planes
left
already
via
on
Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
27 right.
Delta 1236.
Delta 1223, 1827 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right clear
Southwest
for takeoff
58,
upon reaching
187
altitude
right,
1000,
line up
contact
wait.
departure Delta 1223.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Southwest 58.
Delta 374, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima Delta 374.
Delta 756, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 756.
Delta 62, hold short of taxiway Delta.
Hold short of taxiway Delta Delta 62. Tower, Delta 179er5 requesting push and start.
Yes, no, you gotta wait.
Tower, Endeavour 3726 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 3726. Endeavour 3726, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 3726.
Delta 879er, 1826 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Say again.
Delta 2130, 1826 left, line up wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 2130. Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude
1236,
1000
continue
contact
taxi.
departure Delta 879er. Tower, Delta 1236 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Delta 1236.
Yes, that is already solved. Okay. A small break. Awesome.
Tower, Delta 2274 requesting push and start.
Delta 2274, pushback approved, spec 1826 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 2274.
Southwest 58, 1827 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared
American
for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000
right,
contact
line up
departure
wait.
Southwest 58.
Delta 756.
Runway 27 right line up and wait American
it's another
1768.
Delta 62, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 62.
Exactly.
Tower, Brickyard 4640 with you runway 26 right.
Skywest 4700, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Victor, Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Skywest 4700.
That is this row again. Brickyards 4640, 1826 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land Brickyard 4640.
Delta 1795, pushback approved, spec 1826 left via Foxtrot Echo. American 1768, 1827 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2119er, 1827 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 2119er.
Delta 912, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Tango Lima.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 contact departure American 1768.
I need the arrivals
Taxi
to cross
terminal
27
via
right.
November 6 November Tango Lima Delta 9er 12. Tower, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
Alaska
Delta
745,
17905.
pushback approved, spec 1way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, Alaska 745
AC
requesting push and
5301,
start.
pushback approved, spec 1way 27 right via Lima.
Tower, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. AC
Yes.
5301.
Now it's really time for the
Ground,
arrivals there.
26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Alaska 745.
Alaska
Tower,
745, yes.
AC 5301 requesting push and start.
Ground, Delta 2274 ready to taxi.
American 616, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 17905 ready to taxi.
Delta 812, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 616.
Continue taxi Delta 812.
Tower, Delta 19056 requesting push and start.
Awesome. Delta 2274, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2274.
Delta 17905, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 17905.
Southwest 1135, one way 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land.
Delta
Southwest
2130,
1135.
one way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1403, one way 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2130.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta
Alaska
1403.
745, continue taxi.
Tower, Southwest 1135 with you runway 27 left.
Continue taxi Alaska 745.
Delta 19556, pushback approved, spec 1way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Ground, Alaska 745 ready to taxi.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 19056.
AC 5261, taxi to terminal via November 6 November, Papa Lima.
Tower, Delta 1102 requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via
Yes.
November 6 November Papa Lima AC 5261.
Delta 2119er, one way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, AC 5301
American
ready to taxi.
610, one way 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait American 610.
AC 5301, continue taxi.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2119er.
Continue taxi AC 5301.
Yes, please make
Ground,
it so now.
Delta 19056 ready to taxi.
Delta 1596, continue taxi. Delta 19056, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 19056.
AC 5261. Yes. Please move.
Tower, Delta 114 requesting push
Delta
and start.
114, that's not gonna work at the moment. Well, it is. Delta 114, pushback approved, spec 1way 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, 26 left via
Delta
Foxtrot Echo pushback approved.
2169er,
Delta
taxi to
114.
terminal via Bravo Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Delta 2169er.
Delta 9012, continue taxi. Delta 374, continue taxi. Yes,
Continue
we
taxi
need,
Delta 374.
and then we can work
Continue
on the
taxi
queue.
Delta 9012.
Tower, Delta 1626 with you runway 27 left.
Oh, 1 second, where are you? There. Delta 1626, one way 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 1626.
Delta 1403, one way 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Spirit Wings 9041, one way 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Spirit Wings 9041.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure
Delta
1364.
1364, pushback approved, spec one way 27 right, via Lima.
Tower, Delta 114 ready to taxi. Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 1364. Tower, Delta 1364 requesting push and start. Tower, United 449er with you runway 26 right.
Tower, Delta 1227
Delta
requesting push
114,
and
continue
start.
taxi. Yes, you need to
Continue
go.
taxi Delta 114.
You need to go. Delta 1102, pushback approved, spec one way 27 right, via Lima.
Negative.
Nee.
Delta 1102.
Delta 1102, pushback approved, spec one way 27 right, via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 1102.
American 610, one way 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air France 681, one way 27 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Air France 681. Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure American 610.
Tower, SkyWest 4765 requesting push and start.
Tower, Delta 1341 with you runway 27 left.
Skywest 4765, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Skywest 4765.
I was afraid
Delta
of this.
1364 ready to taxi.
Skywest 4700, hold short of taxiway Foxtrot 4.
Hold short of taxiway Foxtrot 4 Skywest 4700.
Actually, you gotta wait earlier. Oh, this bit tricky at the moment. And I have to keep releasing planes. Air France 681, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon releasing altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2784, runway 27 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 2784.
Delta 1364, could you taxi?
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff.
Skywest 4700, hold position.
Contact departure Air France 681.
Delta 112.
Continue taxi Delta 1364.
Delta 1102, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Delta 1102.
Delta 811, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Hold position Skywest
Delta
4700.
1227, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Tower, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
You wanna go there?
Delta 811.
Awesome.
Tower, 27 right via Lima pushback approved. Delta 1227.
Spirit Wings 941, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, Skywest 4765.
Endeavour 3726, runway 26 left, line up wait. Skywest 4765, continue taxi. Yeah, we need you out of there.
Skywest 4765.
And really quick
Runway
actually.
26 left line up and wait Endeavour 3726. Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Spirit Wings 941.
Ground, Delta 1102 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 811 requesting push and start.
Tower, Delta 674 with you runway 27 left.
United 449er, runway 26 right.
Tower, Delta 1934
United 449er, runway
start.
26 right, clear to land. Delta 1341, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 right.
Delta
cleared to land,
674,
United
runway
449er.
27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Delta 1341.
Delta 2784, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 left
Delta
cleared to land
756,
Delta
runway 27
674.
right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 756.
Delta 1934, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude
1227,
1000,
continue
contact
taxi.
departure Delta 2784.
Brickyard 4640, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo pushback approved. Delta 1934. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Brickyard 4640.
Endeavour 3726, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Delta 1227.
Delta 1236, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta
Southwest
1236.
1135, taxi to terminal via November 6, November Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Tango Lima Southwest 1135.
Yes, thank you.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude 1000, contact
1934,
departure Endeavour
continue taxi.
3726. Say again. Continue taxi Delta 1934.
Oh, say
Tower,
again.
Delta 1227 ready to taxi.
You'll
Tower,
never know.
Delta 108 requesting push and start.
Delta 1934, continue taxi.
Ground, Delta,
Delta
1934
1227,
ready to
continue
taxi.
taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1934.
Delta 756, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Delta 1227.
Delta 62, runway 27 right, line up wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait
Skywest
Delta 62.
4700, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Skywest 4700.
Yes, please.
Runway 27 right cleared
Delta
for takeoff upon
108,
reaching
pushback
altitude
approved,
1000,
spec runway
contact
27
departure
right via Delta Lima.
756.
Tower, Skywest 4935 with you runway 27 left.
Delta 1727, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Ground, 27 right via Delta Lima pushback approved. Delta 108. Tower, 27 right via Lima pushback approved.
Delta 1236,
Delta
runway 26
1727.
left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, Delta 811
Delta
ready to taxi.
2274, runway 26 left, line up wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait
Skywest
Delta
4935,
2274.
runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Skywest 4935. Runway 26 left cleared for
Delta
takeoff
811,
upon reaching
continue
altitude
taxi.
1000, contact departure Delta 1236.
Delta 811, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 1727 requesting push and start. Continue taxi Delta 811.
Yes, we're almost at finish. Delta 1626, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa Lima, Delta 1626.
Delta 62, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground, Delta 108
Delta
ready to taxi.
1685, runway 27 right, line up rate.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Delta
1000.
1408,
Contact
pushback
Delta
approved,
62.
spec runway 26 left via Golf Echo.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait, Delta 1685.
Skywest 4700, continue taxi.
Ground, 26 left via Golf Echo, pushback approved. Delta 1408. Continue taxi Skywest 4700.
Delta 1138, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Tower, Delta 1408 requesting push and start. Ground, 26 left via Foxtrot Echo, pushback approved.
Delta
1138.
Oh, you are
Tower, Delta 1138 requesting push and start.
You found the route. American 1887, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Tower, American 1887 with you, runway 27 left.
Delta 180, continue taxi.
Runway 27 left.
Delta
cleared to land,
180,
American
continue
1887.
taxi.
Ground, Delta 1408.
Delta
ready to taxi.
108, continue taxi.
Continue
There's
taxi
oh.
Delta 108.
Delta 1408, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 1727 ready to taxi.
Delta 274, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Delta 1408.
Alaska 745, runway 26 left, line up rate. United 449er, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor, United 449er.
Delta to 1727, continue taxi.
Runway 26 left, line up and wait, Alaska 745.
Continue taxi
Delta
Delta
1626.
1727.
Runway 26 left cleared
Yes.
for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2274. Ground, Delta 1138 ready to taxi.
Delta 1727, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta,
Delta
1727.
1138, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1138.
Yeah. Southwest 1135, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1135.
AC 5261, continue taxi.
Continue taxi AC 5261.
Delta 1227, hold position.
Hold position Delta 1227.
Delta 114, hold short of taxiway Delta.
Hold short of taxiway Delta, Delta 114.
Tower,
Delta
AC
1341,
5406
taxi to
with
terminal
runway
via
26
November,
right.
Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November, Papa Lima, Delta 1341.
Alaska 745, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1795, runway 26 left, line up rate. AC 5406, runway 26 right, line up, clear to land.
Say again.
AC 5406, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land AC 5406.
Delta 764, taxi to terminal via November 6, November, Papa Lima.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 179er5.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Alaska 745. Tower, Skywest 49er63 requesting push and start.
Delta 1341, taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima, Delta 1341.
Skywest 4963, pushback approved, spec runway 26 left via Foxtrot Echo. Nope. Then you're gonna wait. You are Delta 1227, continue taxi. Delta 1685, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared
Delta
for takeoff upon
1527,
reaching
runway
altitude
27
1000,
right, line up
contact departure
rate.
Delta 1685.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1527. Continue taxi Delta 1227.
And you are Delta 114, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 114.
Okay, Skywest, I can push you back. Skywest 4963, pushback approved, spec runway 27 right via Lima.
Tower, 27 right via Lima, pushback approved. Skywest 49er63.
Delta 1795, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1956, runway 26 left, line up rate.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 179.
Delta 7.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta
674, taxi to terminal via November 6 November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima Delta 674.
Yes. Delta 1341, continue taxi. Delta 1626, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1626. Continue taxi Delta 1341.
Oh no. Southwest 1135, hold position.
Hold position Southwest 1135.
Brickyard 4640, hold position.
Hold position Brickyard 4640.
Oh no. Brickyard 4640, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Brickyard 4640.
Ah, don't tell me. Well, let's see how that ends up. Skywest 4935, taxi to terminal via November 6 November, Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Tango Lima Skywest 4935.
I should have. Ah, you can make it, sir. You can do it, sir. I hope. Delta 1527, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. AC 5301, runway 27 right, line up and wait. I think he can do
runway
it.
27 right, line up and wait AC 5301.
Well, how close?
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon
Skywest
reaching altitude
4963,
1000.
continue
Contact
taxi.
departure Delta 1527.
That was just
Tower,
too close.
Skywest 4963 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1135, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Skywest 4963.
Ooh.
Continue taxi Southwest 1135.
United 449, hold position.
Hold position United 449er.
Yes, that's not gonna happen. Well, there's no conflict. Yeah, there is. Yes. Yes, you got a hold position. Delta 1956, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26
Delta
left cleared for
574,
takeoff upon
runway
reaching
27 left,
altitude
line up
1000.
wait.
Contact departure Delta 1956.
Delta 574, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Say again.
Yes, clear to
Runway
land.
27 left cleared to land Delta 574.
Exactly.
Tower, Delta 574 with you runway 27 left.
Skywest 4765, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Skywest 4765.
American 1887, taxi to terminal via November 6 November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima American 1887.
Yes. AC 5301, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right
Delta
cleared for takeoff
1364,
upon reaching
runway
altitude
27 right,
1000.
line up and
Contact
wait.
departure AC 5301.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1364.
United 449er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 449er.
And I think we're almost
Tower, Delta 398 with you runway 26 right.
We're almost there. American 1887, taxi to terminal via November 6 November, Papa Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November 6 November Papa Lima American 1887.
Yes. So, Skywest 4765, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left cleared for
Delta
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000.
1408,
Contact departure
runway 26
Skywest
left, line up and wait.
4765.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 1408.
Delta 398, runway 26 right, line up wait. No, clear to land,
Say
but
again.
no problem. I'm gonna delete you anyway, as do I delete him. Because you are a bit outside my schedule actually. Skywest 4935, continue taxi. Delta 674, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Skywest 4935.
AC 5406, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Continue taxi Delta 674.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor Foxtrot AC 5406.
Delta 1408, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left
Delta
cleared for takeoff
114,
upon
runway
reaching
26
altitude
left, line up
1000.
rate.
Contact departure Delta 1408. Runway 26 left line up in Delta 114.
And Delta 114, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta 114.
Yes. American 1887, taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal
Yes.
via November Tango Lima American 1887.
Let's go to ×2. We just need to get these arrivals home and then that's it. Delta 1364, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 27 right cleared
Delta
for takeoff upon
1102,
reaching
runway
altitude
27
1000.
right, line up
Contact
and
departure
wait.
Delta 1364.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1102.
Times 4. Delta 114, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 26 left
Delta
cleared for takeoff upon
1934,
reaching
runway
altitude
26
1000.
left, line up
Contact
and
departure
wait.
Delta 114.
Delta 1102, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 108, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 108. Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 1102.
Runway 26 left line up and wait Delta
American
1934.
1887, Q taxi.
Tower, Southwest 8500 with you runway
Delta
27 left.
1934, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi American
Delta
1887.
1138, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left
Yes.
line up and wait Delta 1138.
Okay.
Runway 26 left cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 1934.
And that's it. That is it. Let's wait for him to arrive. And well, one more departure for fun. Delta 108, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1227, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait Delta 1227.
Yes.
Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Delta 108.
Well, yeah, it's good to be back on Atlanta. Los Angeles, Atlanta, Boston I do enjoy as well. But I am encountering a couple of problems with the spawning of arrivals on Boston. So, yeah, that was it, guys. That was Atlanta. And I'm trying to do a simultaneous run this evening. If I have the time to make the schedule and see if Tor is streaming. So, I don't know what time I will be streaming simultaneous, but yeah, I'm really planning to do so. Thank you everybody for watching the stream. Alex, Horgoth, everybody else who has been watching. If you're watching the video later, leave a comment. I love reading your comments, or leave a like, even subscribe if you like that. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye from Kaina.